until Monday, January 6, 2020.
So just to make it crystal clear, the 19th of December will be our last day until after the New Year.
Right.
Right, because we're only open up 4 days a week.
Right. Just wanted to.
And we report back to work on the 6th. You have support of that?
A second.
I have a motion by Treasurer Honnold, supported by Trustee Gurley. Any other question or discussion? All those in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion passes. Thank you. Letter J, scissor lift. Mr. White.
So, the sun seems to be hitting right in the corner of your eye here. So, the EMS proposed to the township during our annual budget process and during their budget process, the idea of purchasing a scissor lift to reach the heights of some of our very tall buildings. We have an EMS building now that has lights and repairs that need to be made up in an area that a standard ladder won't reach, both on 32 Mile Road as well as on 27 Mile Road in Gratiot. The DPW has areas that they can't reach within this room we're actually standing in right now, where common ladders can't safely reach. And so we started looking at the idea of purchasing a device that can be shared by both entities and hence paid for by both entities. 2 quotes were obtained for this scissor lift device. One was with ULE Sales for an amount of $14,960, and then one from our own AIS here in Lenox Township, but their bid was considerably higher at $20,700 for basically the same exact skyjack or scissor lift kind of device. The device will be stored at the Lenox DPW. Both organizations have the ability to trailer the device to areas where it would be needed to make those repairs, us to the EMS and or CAM here to this building or wherever he might need it. It's not something that you need every day, but certainly the cost of renting these things over just a few years almost pay the cost of the purchase. So we'll own it, it'll be available when we need it, and we won't have to worry about the rental of using it. These quotes were reviewed by the person that takes care of my maintenance for the EMS buildings, Kevin Egley, as well as your DPW director, Cam Tromley. I understand Cam's away on vacation, but they both recommend to me that we go with the ULE Sales quote for $14,960, with half being paid by the township and half being paid by the emergency management.
Thank you, sir. Any questions for Mr. White?
Make a motion to approve the purchase of the Skyjack SJ III 3226 scissor lift to be owned jointly between Lenox Township and Richmond Lenox EMS at the cost of $14,960 through ULE Sales LLC.
Second.
I have a motion by Trustee Clifford, supported by Treasurer Honnold. Deputy Clerk, roll call, please.
Clifford?
Aye.
Connell?
Aye.
Kendall?
Aye.
Trombley?
Aye.
Gurley?
Aye.
Thank
Thank
you.
you very much.
Mr. White.
You don't feel like a rock star walking away?
It was pretty bright.
Pretty bright, I know.
Letter K, budget amendment. Madam Clerk.
Okay, a couple of things in going through the budget that I noticed, so it's time to make a couple of amendments already. The first thing is that we did not allocate any funds for payroll processing. So what I would like to do is within professional services, move 5,000 out of engineering, 5,000 out of legal expense, and add 10,000 to bookkeeping/accounting services to cover the costs associated with payroll services.
Okay, need a motion for that, please?
I'd like to make a motion that we amend the original budget to make the arrangements for the payroll into the budget of bookkeeping, right? At the amount of $10,000.
Thank you.
I'll support.
All right, thank you. Motion by trustee Gurley, supported by clerk Candell. Deputy Clerk, roll call, please.
Gurley,
Aye.
Kendall,
Aye.
Trombley,
Aye.
Clifford,
Aye.
Connell.
Aye.
Motion passes, thank you. Second one?
Second part is to allocate bond funds. Somehow we missed some expenses in the bond fund costs. So first thing we need to do is add $1,250,000 to account 591,906,967.100, which is bond issue costs. These are bonds related to water sewer. And then $750,000 to 591,906,995.000, which is the interest expense associated with bonds. I did check with our Stewart, Bouvet, and Whipple, our auditors, to make sure that we didn't have to do anything further than just a budget amendment, because it wasn't in our original budget, and was told that this is the correct way to do it.
Perfect.
Do it at a board meeting.
Thank you.
I will make a motion to allocate bond funds of $1,250,000 to bond issue costs and $750,000 to interest expense.
Second.
Motion by clerk Candell, supported by treasurer Arnold. Any other question or discussion? Deputy Clerk, roll call, please.
Kendall,
Aye.
Connell,
Aye.
Gurley,
Aye.
Trombley,
Aye.
Clifford.
Aye.
Motion passes. Thank you very much. Letter L, Aruba Instant Access.
Okay, this is something that's been in a long time coming, but what we're looking at is once we get AT&T hooked up, we are going to be able to make this room and a lot of other spots in this building wireless. It's been requested in this room for several reasons, and one of the biggest ones is when the Board of Review meets, they want to be able to refer to information on their laptops. Right now, they can't. So, in that vein, an instant access point is going to be $547.95, and that will allow us wireless internet access. Hopefully sometime right around August 19th.
That price installed the way?
That price is installed.
I'd like to make a motion that we approve the purchase of the HPE Aruba Instant Access Point through High Tech Systems Service at the cost of $547.95 to allow the wireless internet access when AT&T is connected in the township office.
Second.
Motion by trustee Gurley, supported by treasurer Arnold. Any other question or discussion? Deputy Clerk, roll call, please.
Gurley,
Aye.
Connell,
Aye.
Kendall,
Aye.
Clifford,
Aye.
Trombley.
Aye. Motion passes. Thank you. Number 11, public comment, please.
$547.95 is a one-time cost. Okay, it's just the equipment to make it wireless. We will be paying AT&T a monthly amount, but the $547 is a one-time cost. You're welcome.
Any other public comment? Motion.
I'd I'd like to make a motion that we adjourn at 7:05.
I will support that motion.
Motion by trustee Gurley, supported by clerk Candell. Question or discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Meeting adjourned.
Okay.